Okay, welcome back to Intel Debrief Tarot. We're going to do a reading for Trump, President Trump. This is April 8th, and we're just going to do a general reading on Trump. Who is he? What is he? What are the energy surrounding Trump? I already did a comprehensive shuffle. Just to save time, we'll do a couple more here, just for transparency, and make sure that these are well mixed and randomized for this reading. And usual 7-card spread, past, present, future, course of action, other person and persons, blockages and fears, and final outcome. So, President Trump. Good, bad, gray, black, white. Thank you, Source, thank you, Universe, for any information given to us via this deck. 7-card spread, thank you. And of course, all bad spirits. This reading is protected by spirit, and everything bad and that we don't want is not allowed. Okay, that should be good enough. Here we go. 7-card spread, split the deck. President Trump. Okay, past, present, future. Magician card. Course of action. Other energies, other persons or persons, other groups. Fears and blockages. And final outcome with reverse death card. Going to the 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. Make sure. Okay. All right. Let's go here. Oh yeah, what we don't see coming. Okay, some conflict, but not too serious, per the definition of this deck. And we have past walking away or not willing to walk away, and So, yeah, so we have, so the past is an unwillingness to um, move forward or to face something. Um, so, yeah, I think it can mean being, not being stubborn, but it probably mean standing fast on something and not willing to just let it go. So obviously he's determined to do the things that he feels he needs to do. Then we have a justice card. So he's in a present state of justice, and there's a lot to. We'll definitely want to do the clarifying cards on that because I think I feel there's a lot more to read behind this. Because I can say a lot right now, and then we have the magician card in his future. So this is kind of not regaining, but coalescing power, manifesting power, and using that power. And it kind of looks like him. It kind of looks like a young Trump. Let's see if I can get that close here. Let's see for the focus. Come on. Well, anyway, you can kind of see it does. And then course of action is a star card, so balance and wish fulfillment. So the task is ahead to bring everything to a close and to accomplish the things that he's come here to accomplish. And other persons are kind of stymied and uh, and then it may be like a reverse direction as well, and yeah, kind of stumped. And then we have fears of getting in the way of himself, which you can, yeah, I mean anybody can say that about him. That's pretty true. I think sometimes he does get in the way of himself, but he knows that at the same time. And sometimes he even uses that to his advantage. And then we have a reverse death card. So death card actually almost never means actual death. It means a great change. So reverse, it means kind of a resistance to that change. So let's get into it. Let's do justice. Let's get some clarification on this present state of justice. What does that mean? Is he dealing it out? Is he getting it? What's going on? Okay, Spirit, more information on justice. I'll do flowers as usual. Okay, Spirit, more information on justice card. More information on justice for Trump's present. Queen of Swords. More information on justice. More information on Trump and this justice card. Strength. Reversed. King of Pentacles. And reversed Eight of Cups. So we have Queen of Swords. Yeah, he's beckoning some kind of decision making process or making decisions, but from more of a female energy perspective and strength. And we have the strength card. So yeah, I mean, he's a very strong person, very strong personality. That's going to be tamed a bit, but utilized properly with the strength card. And we have a reverse King of Pentacles, which is a kind of instability, a little bit slightly unstable situation currently in terms of financial energies and economic energies. And then we have a reverse Ace of Cups, which is the cup not running a full of, but emptying out a little bit. So, but it's weird though, because on this cup, the water flowing out isn't flowing up and back. So there's kind of a cycle that's going on. So we might look for these energies to be reversed as we go along further on. So maybe even in the next card here, the future with the Magician. Okay, let's go Trump's future here with the Magician card. It's a very powerful card about harnessing one's energies, one's creative energies, one's manifesting abilities and energies. These don't want to come together. It doesn't matter though, because we do flyers on these anyway. So this is the new deck and still not broken it. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, Spirit, more information on Trump's future. On this general reading for President Trump. More information on Trump's future. Okay, we got moving into a new direction. We have came out sideways, but I'm feeling it's going to be right side up. Job well done, waiting for things to manifest after putting everything into place. And we got 2 more cards here. Okay, Spirit, 2 more cards, please. Some more information on the future of Trump. More information on President Trump. Okay, Spirit, more information on the future of Trump. Some more cards. Okay. Oops. Okay, we have reversed 3 of Swords, which means probably about it's worst it can get, but it can't get any worse. It's things can only get better at this point. And then the Empress card, which is the what I call the Everything card. Everything. So yeah, quite a powerful card and good fortune, good future. So everything is going to be put to place. So as we go from things well attended and waiting to reap the benefits of all that, moving on in a stable way, in a stable situation, to moving on to the next steps. Things are probably in the worst of things right now, at least how Trump is concerned and for himself with this conflict going on. But then all things are going to be going to coalesce together and into a positive form. Course of action of the Star card, which is wish fulfillment. So continue to keep things balanced and make those goals flourish and come together. Okay, Spirit, more information on course of action. What is Trump's course of action going to be, or what should a day be? What is his course of action for Trump? Okay, confirmation on that reversed 3 of Hearts, or 3 of Swords rather. So yeah, negative self-talk, releasing pain, forgiveness, optimism. So again, moving on, says right there. So yeah, the worst case scenario and moving on from that, and keeping away from negative thinking and releasing any mistakes or anything like that from the past, and then moving forward, and then forgiveness, which is the kind of other side of that same coin, and optimism, remaining optimistic. Let's go to the second part of this deck at the rest. 3 more cards. Spirit, more information on Trump's course of action. 3 of Wands, preparation, progress, foresight, enterprise. So yeah, definitely moving on. So that's what speaks to this card here. Let's do the 2 more. And so yeah, keep yourself out. Basically reiterating the 3 of Swords. And King of Swords reversed. Yeah, so he should cue. No misuse of power. So he will not misuse his power. Although, contrary to some people out there, he has been misusing his power. But I just ask people to look at the results, and I don't think we've seen that. So, and there's a lot of confusion and propaganda out there, and so you have to be careful of that. But yeah, so it's like basically he's going to reiterate moving on from this bad situation. So don't be in this kind of worrying state. He's going to be preparing for the next stage and expanding what he's currently doing, but from a positive perspective, and then not being a reversed King of Swords. So positive, constructive course of action moving forward. And other people and other energies around him. Again, we're going to keep with these oracle cards, these personality oracle cards. Spirit, what you tell us via these oracle cards, personality oracle cards about other people around him, other organizations, other countries, etc., whatever they might be. Spirit, more information. Person to persons and other energies around Trump at this time or moving forward. Employees. Knight. So we have the Knight, confirmation of the Knight, the reversed Knight of Swords. Basically, Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. One more. There we are. Yeah, I knew. I'm just gonna say that too. This is so basically this is the last card that came out, and then we have Genius here. So yeah, employees. So people under Trump, which is and we got Knight of Swords repeating itself. So that's definitely our soldiers and fighting forces. They will remain loyal, of course. I think their duties are going to be curtailed as yet. We currently in this kind of ceasefire now of the Iranian conflict. So that's going to be, looks like the war kind of aspect of Trump is going to be turning down or winding down. And it looks like, this Genius, maybe we have Elon Musk making a return and more into things, or other people around him that have the kind of his brain trust are going to be coming in as well. And so as we move on to this other situation, this new stage that we're going to be moving into, that's going to be dealt with pretty well. And then we have literally spelled out in front of us, soldiers, of course. They're I think job well done. So I think with the situation, in terms of our fighting forces, specifically in this Iranian situation, looks like things are going to be turned out okay. And because right side up, the Knight of Swords can be kind of a blundering into a situation and kind of be overpowering. So that is, since it's upturned, it's going to be less of that and more of a steady and from a situation of strength. And as we see here with the rest of the cards. So that's pretty good. We already discussed pretty much the Eight of Swords on that. Let's do the final outcome. With Trump's kind of maybe holding on to something maybe a bit too tightly. So we'll see exactly what that is. I didn't make sense, but we're doing flyers anyway, doesn't matter. More information on this final outcome for Trump, Spirit. More information on this final outcome for Trump. more information on this final outcome for Trump? Anything? Anything? Wow. Nothing. Let's use another deck. Maybe because I didn't mix them up. So let's do it again. Just a little bit. Okay, more information on Trump's final outcome. Final outcome for Trump, at least from this stage forward. So more things change. Okay, there we go. So yeah, kind of a struggle, but a positive one. A competent struggle. Oops, gotta mix these cards up. Okay, let's see if we can get some more clarification on this final outcome. Spirit, more clarification. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we have a toning down of things, and we do have Page of Cups. So, and then an upturned Knight of Wands. So, yeah, so more like, so maybe this upturned Death card is meaning more of a kind of lightening up of energies, letting go of this kind of super hardcore energy of change, especially recently with this Iranian conflict. So, and then things are going to be still in a kind of, he still will be not conflicted himself, but in conflict with others. It's, he's always been embroiled in conflict. But he's going to be much more confident in that. And then kind of reversed Five of Pentacles, which is coming out of this kind of strife. And again, Page of Cups, which is turning a new wave coming in, a new positive wave of kind of deeper, more spiritual energy coming in, and lessening up again of kind of this Knight of Wands can be a little overpowering at times and a little bit kind of too much. So that's going to be, there's another card. Oh no, I thought there was another card on there. So lessening up. This is very Trumpian. Right side up, Wands. The Wands suit is very Trumpian in nature. So yeah, he's going to be toning things down a bit as we come out into a new situation and into the next phase of things. And this his presidency. So definitely pretty good. So again, any of you guys that doubt Trump or think he's evil or whatever, none of that came up here. So the cards are always correct. Cards don't lie. So he's is going through some changes and some struggle, but he's used to that, and everything's are going to be coming up pretty good with this Empress card. And then as we go into a switch, so definitely we'll do another reading not too far from now, because it looks like there's another chapter coming in, but pretty positive going in with this change. Not so drastic, not so hardcore, kind of easing up on energies as we move forward. And job well done by our fighting forces. Whether you agree with all that or not, it's going to be, it's going to turn out all right, I think. We'll do a reading on the Iran conflict next. And so, yeah, we'll see you on that one. So thanks for coming in again, and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.